Recorded Books presents The Fourth Law of Cultivation, Key equals MC squared, Book 4, by Krazekode, narrated by Pavi Prochko. Chapter 1, Cradle of Dragons. I stood in a room filled with the most powerful people in the Empire, yet that thought barely came to my mind right now. With the death of the Emperor and the loss of the Azure Dragon, the Azure Jade Empire was the closest it had ever been in its history to collapse. Around me stood the four divinities. Closest to me was the Xia matriarch and Liu Xiang's great-great-great-grandmother. The young and sharp-looking lady had a cold and tense expression drawn across her face. Next to her was the Yue clan head, the water divinity. I was told he had handed off all governing responsibilities to his heirs and didn't participate in politics. The man stood scratching his head, as if unsure what to make of the situation. Next to him was the Huo patriarch, the clan the old man had belonged to, the clan Yang Shen had been born in. The Huo patriarch had a burning aura all around him, little gouts of fire bursting as his control slipped from bottled rage. His brow was creased so much it seemed like it'd leave wrinkles etched into his features, all of which was in stark contrast to the last divinity, the Tu clan head. The oldest cultivator I had ever seen, more ancient than even the old man, with his body shrunk and back bent, wrinkles etched into his features. He wore a simple orange cloth and had a bald head, much like a monk, and was simply seated nearby in meditation. And somehow, among these people, I stood there, gathered beside them across a map of the Empire. Next to me, Elder Tianfang stood, head bowed in respect to the divinities.
"They're attacking from the north and west, which we'd expected, given the demon stronghold over the lands in each of those directions. The celestial peaks are holding and resisting the attack from both of those fronts and holding the lands," the Huo patriarch said, circling the map. "The problem is the southern front," he added, highlighting an area to the south.
"The sea has always been a barrier. How have the demons breached it?"
the Xia matriarch asked, raising an eyebrow in question.
"Ships. The demons do not swim well, but with guidance it seems they're capable of managing ships. Half of them sink, drowning the army, but the half that survives is a problem," the Yue patriarch said, scratching his chin in thought.
"We're not ready for this war,"
the Huo patriarch said.
"They've caught us off guard and landed a blow at our very heart. I fear this time—"
The Xia matriarch snorted.
"Is that all the courage you boast of? I, for one, do not intend to roll over and simply let the demons conquer our lands. I will protect my home, even if I'm the last one standing," she said, a phantom snake slithering around her neck, which she gently caressed.
"You do not get to say that, Zhuiyu. Not when we all know you were the first who was ready to—"
"Children, it is not the time to quarrel,"
the Tu patriarch interrupted, speaking for the very first time. I faced the old monk, hearing his voice for the first time.
"The heavens require us. They ask for our aid. We must perform our duties."
To my surprise, the divinities did not speak back, simply nodding at the words of the old man. The Tu patriarch opened his wrinkly eyes, enough that for the first time I could see his pupils, and found in them a brilliant golden glow that mesmerized me where I stood. There were deep secrets lurking in them, ones I could only hope to glimpse at from where I was.
"We have called upon the earth and raised a barrier around the entire empire. It will hold back the demons, preventing them from burrowing into the ground and striking us from beneath. To continue this, we will need to return home and enter secluded meditation. Sea Child, it shall be your task to hold the enemy lines from the south."
Yue cracked his knuckles in response, grinning.
"Fire Child, you protect the west. That is where the demon Yang Shen
Sample complete. Ready to continue?